I shared a story with you. A young boy was living with me years back, and he was epileptic. And one time he had seizure. An epileptic seizure can be something. You have to hold him because he could hit his head on the ground and injure himself. You see scars on his head. And it was on the road. So crowd gathered that day. And I was his pastor. I was the one with him. So we carried him somewhere and the crowd reduced. I cleaned him up. And, after the crowd reduced and people were still there, it was in front of a shop, I can't forget. While he was still unconscious, lying, of course, breathing, I just lay down beside him, and when he wakes up, we're good. I'm a respected person in that environment, so nobody really. Some were surprised. Who among them is epileptic? And by the time he got up, we covered it nicely. I didn't have a car, but I got somebody on standby, waiting with a bike. The moment he got up and he was fine, he took the bike and zoomed off. Years passed. The young man began to evangelize. And yes, we had prayed, God had taken away the epilepsy. So he began to evangelize in the market. And, he would come back every time with fishes, oil. So I called him. I said, have you observed me? You can see I'm doing up to about 5 jobs. I was teaching in a primary school. Then, once I'm done from that class, I will go to a government secondary school to take mathematics tutorial for the day. And sometimes I straddle 2 government schools. I do 1 hour, 30 minutes here, another 1 hour, 30 minutes there, 30 minutes on bike, sometimes 20 minutes on bike. And then by evening, I will go to the joint where I was selling noodles. Oh yes, I've sold noodles beside the road. I said, the reason why I'm working so hard is so I don't look up to people for food. Okay, we are doing ministry. I can't do it on empty stomach if I'm not fasting. That's why I'm working. So when our ministry started, accusations rose against me. And some said he's doing the ministry because of money. Say he wants to make money. That's why he's doing ministry. And I said, this is not fair. And while they were saying all those things, a real face-to-face allegation. Somebody among them said, we even heard from a reliable source. Anybody that is talking to you and say, I heard from a reliable source, be afraid. It means somebody that somebody thinks is somebody you can rely on is a bed of thorns. Yeah, we heard from a reliable source that he even said he cannot do ministry on empty stomach. So he's here to make their money. It was when they said that statement that tears dropped from my eyes. And I said, I know myself. I can count my words. I only said this statement to one human being. I've covered this guy's shame. I've been there for you through thick and thin. So I invited him to my house. And he was, you need to see. When he came, oh, how are you, sir? Thank you, sir. So I cooked rice. And I served him the food. And he was eating. As he was eating, I was looking at him. And I said, sir, did I in any way offended you? I said, God forbid. That's what he said. That was what he said. He said, God forbid. You're my pastor. God forbid. So I said, you backstabbed me. Some people were saying this, then you joined them to backstab me. And he started stammering. He said, I was there and they were talking about you. He said, so I just said that. I said to him, in my defense, sir, or to don't pass me the more. Then he couldn't talk anymore. And he couldn't eat. It's bad. We must not be truce breakers. Don't be the kind of Christian that somebody thinks that I have this person in my corner. But it is better for the person to have an enemy than to have you there. It is one thing to desire that, oh God, I am always faithful, but that's why I'm asking you, because this is a training for you. Are you faithful? Can you be trusted with words? Can you be trusted with secrets? What if you have the opportunity to know something about a person that is a part of the person's life, that's the person, that is a shameful part? Maybe the person's debt profile. Maybe, what will you do with it? What are the things you are capable of spilling? Train yourself